Hello everyone, welcome. Thank you for joining me. In this session, we're going to focus on massaging the front of our body. And this is a real sensitive topic and area for people because it can be uncomfortable. So I really encourage you to find ways that you can make yourself more comfortable while applying pressure to the front of your body safely, so long as you're not healing from a surgery or injury or anything like that. The front of our body often gets really bound and constricted, and the soft tissues frequently don't want to slowly lengthen under tension, right? They want to tend to hold their position or shorten. Lengthening under tension is really quite difficult and uncomfortable. Also, we're laying on our viscera, our digestive organs, and many other organs. So realize that that may have a lot of sensations that go along with it. So again, I really encourage you, if what you're doing, whatever prop that we're going to talk about in a second, you choose, doesn't allow you to be comfortable, you want to try and find a softer, more supportive prop for yourself so that you can be in these positions for at least a little bit and breathe and not count the seconds till it's over. One way to be sure that it's too intense is that you can't wait until it ends. All right. Now I'm using 2 balls here. If you don't have 2 balls, inflatables, what I can recommend, a basketball, a soccer ball, way too firm, way too intense. These balls are also about the same height and diameter. You can also roll up a pillow, as long as it's going to be supporting, from your pubic bone towards your breastbone sternum. That's the most important thing, right? So you may also want a prop to support your head as we go along. Now, things to think about here. If my pubic bone's on one ball, if my breastbone's on the other, that's going to encourage that's going to encourage my backbone to arch markedly, right? So I want to lower the ball that's on my breastbone until my backbone is not arching markedly. I can rest completely here. I don't have to use my hands or arms to support me. You can let your forehead rest down or use some other prop for yourself to make yourself more comfortable and at ease. Now, right here, this may be enough for you. You may be fine, and that's great. If you are not fine right here, perhaps your props are either too far apart, right? Or they're too firm and intense. If you only have, let's say, 2 small soccer balls, put pillows over those soccer balls to help soften the density, right? You may find that helps quite a bit. You can use a rolled up bath towel around a prop as well, all right, to make it less intense for you. The goal here is that you're not bracing and pulling your body off of the balls, all right? You're trying to release and think of sinking around the prop that you've chosen. So when I breathe in, I can feel my body expand. And as I exhale, I try and allow the balls to penetrate further towards the back of my body, and I pretend that the front of my body is absorbing the ball like an amoeba. And again, nice breath in. And again, exhale, breathe out, and allow your body to wrap around the balls, both of them, without tension or pressure. Make sure your neck is comfortable. Again, breathing in. As you exhale, you don't have to do any kind of contraction to the front of your body. Just think of more releasing and sinking around the balls. Allow them to penetrate upwards towards the back of your body. And again, breathing in. And again, as you exhale, breathe out. Allow your body to engulf the balls as they slowly rise up towards the back of your body. Great. And rest. Now, you may need to come out and take a break. That's totally understandable, right? You can either repeat, or you can move the lower ball just a little bit higher so it's just below your navel and above your pubic bone, right? If you have a long prop, just move the whole prop a little higher, right? So that your just above your pubic bone, between your navel and pubic bone, is getting more of the edge surface of whatever you're using. So if I was using a long pillow, the end of the pillow will be right where above my pupil bone, between my pupil bone and navel, to help that part of your body sink against the edge there. You can move the upper ball if you need to, right? But again, if you move it too high, A, it'll be in your throat and that's choking. Nobody wants that. B, it might encourage your back to arch markedly, and that's not the goal here, right? You want to be able to keep your spine in sort of a nice long place, more rounded than arched if possible, right? Arching is fine as long as it's not pulling it down towards the floor too much, just for right now. There's nothing wrong with that. I want to be clear. Nothing wrong with laying and having your back arched like this. It just makes it more intense on your body. That's the only reason that I'm encouraging you to think about that. And again, let your forehead rest down on your hands or on a prop, or you can also keep it lifted. That feels better to you. But you'll find if you keep your head lifted, it may be a bit harder to release around whatever prop that you've chosen. And again, a nice breath in. And as you exhale, allow your body to wrap around whatever props you've chosen, relaxing your shoulders. Adjust your legs as you need to. Again, nice breath in. And again, exhale. Breathe deeply. Try and let your body relax right where the props contact your torso. Try to have less and less tension there. Breathe in. You can allow your belly to inflate like a balloon, expanding it. You can think of pushing it out a bit if that helps. And as you exhale, just release that sense of effort. Release it completely and allow your body to mold over the shape of whatever prop you're using. Again, breathing in. And again, as you exhale, breathe out. Allow your body to wrap and mold over whatever thing you're draping on. One more time. Nice breath in. And again, exhale. Relax your shoulders. Breathe deeply. Let your body engulf the props completely, as if you're paint dripping all around every side of whatever prop that you're utilizing. You can either stay there or roll off and rest. Now, another thing I want to talk about is the size of the ball that you're using. Using a smaller ball is going to be more intense because that's a smaller point of contact with your body that makes it more intense. The broader the surface area of the prop that you're using, the less intense it will be for you. That's, again, why we're using either one long prop or two separate props here. It lengthens the point of the surface area, making it less aggressive for people in general, but also holding your spine away from arching. Because you can also do this with just the one ball, and that is much more intense, not only on your neck potentially, but also on your body, because it's a smaller surface area to release down into. And that could be too much for many people. Now, if you can, you don't have to, you're going to roll the ball up towards your navel here. And that may not be your comfort level at all. Acknowledge that, and then scooch it back down towards your pubic bone a little bit, right? Find a place of comfort. Again, you don't want to be counting the seconds until the exercise is over, right? You want to be able to stay there and say, it's not too bad. It may not be the best feeling, but you don't feel a fight or flight response. You can sit there and explore and acknowledge how you're feeling and work with it, right? So find a place that works for you. Again, right around your navel, either on your navel or just below. Stay here. Take a deep breath in. And again, as you exhale, breathe up. Let your body drip all around every side of the prop that you're using. And you may feel a good bit of tension here. If it's too much, again, move the ball lower towards your pubic bone or use a different prop, one that's larger and softer. Again, take a deep breath in. And exhale, breathe out. And allow your body to wrap all the way around the props that you're using. Let them absorb up in towards the back of your body. Again, breathing in. As you exhale, breathe out. Release the tension from where the balls make contact with your body. Can there be less and less tension there? Less effort. Can you submit more to the prop? Two more. Great job.
Breathing in. Again, you can push your stomach out there. That's fine. Exhale. Allow your body to stretch and wrap around the ball as much as you can, gently, without strain, stress, or you can't wait to come out of there. You got it. One more time. Nice breath in. And as you exhale, breathe out, release. Try not to grit your teeth. Try not to clench your pelvic floor or your tuchus. Try allow your body to release completely. Try not to resist the ball as much as you can. You can put the brakes on. Keep breathing while I talk. You can put the brakes on and say, okay, I can go this deep, but no deeper. That's fine to acknowledge, right? But try not to actively keep pushing your body up away from the ball. So what I'm saying is it's fine to release a little bit and then stay at that point of release, right? And then you can see, can I go a little bit deeper? If you can't, just stay there. Try not to come up off the ball unless you absolutely have to, because again, you're counting the seconds till it's over. You got it. And then when you're ready, roll over to your side and dismount gently. Really great. Now, again, that is not people's favorite sensation, that sense of pressure there, but you can feel how potentially energizing that can be. Yeah, it could be kind of when you start, but chances are if you go and do this again in a minute or two, you'll find that it's much easier to apply the same level of pressure to places that at first seemed really aggressive, right? And that is really a great way to help you understand that this feeling of release, relinquishing, submitting is really, really healthy to do in a safe, supported manner. That's one way you can teach yourself what movement should feel like. When you have this sense of tension when you move, it's because something needs to lengthen and stretch with support. Acknowledging what that feeling of needing to stretch feels like will encourage you to acknowledge it when you see it, honor it when you see it. Say, oh, here's that feeling again. I need to slow down a little bit and see what is going on here. Can I gently, gently, gently allow these soft tissue fibers to lengthen under tension with control? If you go too fast, you go right into pain, and that's never the goal, but you can go slowly towards that border of pain. Then over time, that'll increase your range of motion and capacity with practice and patience. It's really great. My name is Eric. This is Nucleus Strength. I look forward to getting stronger with you in the future. Yours in good health. Take care.